Rapper's breakup turns nasty after he disrespectfully exposes ex for soiling the bed.
I'm not being funny. He could have had 100 exes. And she's then gone, it was me.
I did this in my sleep. It was a little... Why would you do this? Be warned, it's Luanna, and this podcast contains honest, upfront opinions, rants, bants, and generally explicit content. But you know you love it. Welcome. Now, this is full transparency. We have just come back from road trip.
Well, we haven't been on it yet when this goes out.
Yeah. No, when this goes out, we have been on it.
Yes.
When we're recording, we haven't.
But this is just a couple.
Yeah.
This is the day before.
We've not been on it.
No.
And this is out.
Yeah.
No, yeah, but when this
on
comes
Monday.
out, we have been on it.
Yeah, but we haven't been on it.
No.
At this point, the reason why we're not fucking talking about it is because we're not fucking done it.
Exactly.
True.
So you would have seen all about it on our socials. So good morning, guys. So this is Thursday. We're recording this for today, Monday. So we can't tell you what we got up to just yet, but you would have seen it all fall out, which is going to be very exciting.
It has happened, except it hasn't.
So here we are. Good morning, everyone. It's Luanna, the podcast. Lou, you are looking on fire this morning.
Oh, I just feel rushed.
You just farted.
I've just farted, I've just burped, and I just feel in a tizzy today.
Why? What are you in a tizzy
Well, you know,
about?
you've got loads to do. I don't even know what I've got to do.
Have you
I just
done...
feel like I've got loads to do. I feel like I just need a couple of days at home. I've been away again.
Do you know what? I have to be honest, because I know you love a holiday, but
I just want to be at home now.
Yeah, I'm such a home bird that I get out of sync just by being away a day.
Last week I was away like 4 nights, sleeping in the lorry because I was competing.
Oh yeah.
Then I got back for 1 night. Then I flew to Florence. Missed my Can we just talk? Right, I'm going to rant now.
Oh, go on, do the rant. Morning, Imo, as well.
Morning.
Oh, and Analytical Owl's here as well. Standing in for Bex.
Social media Bex in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Right,
go on.
Let's talk about the fucking London shit show, which has been caused by the wanker strikers, who yet again comes down to my point. I don't care if this sounds severely right wing. I don't believe that people should be allowed to strike. I just don't. I don't think it's right. They shouldn't fucking be allowed to do it. I don't care about your fucking rights. I actually don't care. And I'm willing to put my hands up and say that, because when you go for a fucking job and you know what the salary is, if you're not fucking happy about it, don't take the fucking job. They have caused absolute havoc in London this week.
It's been a long one. Have we ever had
do you know what I would do if I was the boss?
Go on.
I would sack them all, because they've stopped everything anyway. So don't fucking come back to work. Do you know what? If you want to stay at home and fucking strike, go and get another job then, love. That's what I would do. I'd sack them all and I'd get all new people, and they wouldn't be allowed to be part of the fucking union. Fucking unions. I don't care. I hate them. It's ridiculous.
What about
not
student
right.
union? 2 for 1 on an aftershock.
Student union.
I mean, we do love a student union.
Like,
we'll take
but
that
I'm
one.
sorry, all these fucking unions.
So how's it affected you this week, Lou?
I missed my fucking flight.
So what happened?
I missed my fucking flight to Florence.
To Flozzer. Okay, so
So
what happened?
pissed off.
Now, I only know about this because driver Dave took me to NTAs last
did he
night.
tell you?
And then he was like, oh, do you hear about Lou? Lou and Andrew missed their flight. I went, no.
Do you know what? Fucking abolish all the unions. If you want to paint me orange and call me Trump, then do. Because the thing is, I'm fucking sick of it. All this shit, all these human rights, I'm getting sick of it
Doesn't
now.
like human rights, guys. She's going in on the human rights again.
No,
Can I just
it's enough.
say,
It's enough. It's a joke. The country's a fucking joke.
Can I just say, though, can I actually paint you orange?
I'm sweating.
I'd quite like to paint you orange like an Oompa Loompa, because this would be actually funny. So you were supposed to, you did go to Florence, but Dave told me that it was a little sticky on the M25.
We're about an hour from Heathrow, right? It's not far to get to Heathrow.
Hour, yeah.
We're allowed an hour and a half. That's fine.
Were you going in rush hour though?
No, it was like 5:30 in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, that's an hour, yeah.
We didn't get to Heathrow. It took like 2.5 hours. And then we had bags to check in. And then, so in the car with driver Dave.
May I say, he said you were extremely good-natured. I went, was she kicking off? And he went,
I just
no,
couldn't be
she
arsed.
wasn't actually.
Well, there's no point, is there? Fucking cunts made me miss my flight.
There you go.
I was in the car and I just had to then book another flight from Gatwick, 'cause obviously already near Gatwick anyway.
Oh, okay.
So then I got on another flight, which was fine, but it meant that we actually then got to Florence at like 6 p.m.
Oh no!
Instead of 12 p.m.
Oh, because you only had a couple of nights.
Yeah.
Didn't you? This was,
So-
and this was like just a little romantic with
Well,
the
it's only
A
'cause
dog.
I never see my bloody husband living in different countries at the minute.
Well, I know it's very jet set, babe. It's very jet set lifestyle. I'm just,
so anyway, missed our flight, got there at 6, which was fine. It was very nice. Had a nice dinner.
Did you have a nice tea?
Had one day, one more night, and then we both left the next morning.
But was it nice?
It was lovely. Loads of cocks everywhere.
So actually, do you know, Imo and I know this, don't we, Imo? Because we're on a chat, a three-way chat here. And Lou, classic Lou, it's why we love each other, just started sending us. In fact, can we lift this?
Coffee is so disgusting.
Can we lift this and put it on for social media manager Bex to a carousel? Because Lou she kept taking photos of beautiful statues with willies, and then she'd send the carousel of zoom ins, and then an extreme zoom in. So then you just get like then you just get this like schlong. Well, actually, chode. So basically, Lou, like a 12-year-old boy, when we're on a geography field trip, we've all been there.
I couldn't help it.
Lou, I was here for it. I was finding it bloody hilarious.
We did a 3-hour walking tour of Florence with a tour guide. She was really nice, actually, very knowledgeable lady.
I'd hope so.
And I just kept on like trying to discreetly zoom in on all the dicks to send it to you and Emma.
Did Andrew know?
And she kept going, and have you taken a picture of this lovely square? I'd be like, yes.
Zoom in straight in the statue cock.
Yeah, it was a really beautiful city, actually. Could have done with longer.
Well,
I ate a lot of pasta.
Yummo. Truffle pasta? You like your truffle pasta?
A truffle pasta, I had pesto pasta, I had tomato pasta. Then we ate.
Nice wine.
We stayed at the Four Seasons, which was lovely. We ate in their Michelin star restaurant. I'm not normally a big fan of Michelin star restaurants.
It can be a bit fussy, can't it?
Well, it could just be a bit like nothing.
Sometimes you just want to plate a grub.
But it was actually really good. I did drink wine, and I don't normally drink wine.
No?
That's why I feel like, ugh.
You feel a bit sluggish.
And now we're on the road again this weekend, which means more shit eating and more Subways. Because you know what I'm like with Subway, I just can't say no to a
Subways do a
patty.
Jackie P now.
They do. I didn't really
rate
rate their Jackie P last time we had it on the way back.
We did get a bit overexcited about the when you, me, and Driver Dave sat and had our Jackie P.
Subway Jackie P.
Do you know what?
Dave's so well trained as well.
So well trained. You and him in a handbag.
But he didn't start his Jackie P until he knew I'd taken a picture of them for social media.
And do you know what? So this reminds me again. Dave is so well trained. We love you, Dave. He's also my Alex is training Dave now at the moment. Dave's on a get ripped thing.
And, he told me he was training with Alex.
He's very, very disciplined. Alex is like star student. Dave is.
I bet he's lying.
He's weighing out his food and everything.
He's chugging down Rolos. in that car, and it's in the car.
Well, do you know what Dave? I can't remember. So say this now.
The Minstrels.
Oh, the Minstrels. Yeah. So Dave picked me up last night for the NTAs.
Did we talk about this when we went? Did we talk about Helen, Dave's wife?
We love Helen and Jodie. Listen, because actually, it's thanks to Jodie. Really, Luanna and Jodie, Dave's daughter, that Dave is in our lives because then I was looking for a driver. Jodie then said it a couple of years ago, and Dave is now part of the team. Oh no, that was it.
No, but we were on our way to Alton Towers, right? And Dave went, "Oh, girls, I got you a little something." And bless driver Dave, he'd got us an insulated little packed lunch cool bag, and he put all treats in it for us. And then he went, and there's a pack of Minstrels in there just for you, Anna.
I like my Minstrels. When I'm due on my period, I like a Minstrel.
Anna likes Minstrels. Well, him buying this pack of Minstrels for Anna
really caused divorce, Lou.
led to an actual argument with his wife, Helen, who said it was
very hurtful.
Well, you don't. That's what she said.
Because Dave was so thoughtful, she said, bringing us chocolates that basically
her
Dave
actual words were, "Dave, that's very hurtful.
Yeah,
because you don't buy me."
Yeah,
it's true.
But he's stepped it up now, and let me tell you.
What did we do last night?
I don't know. Well, last night I got in the car.
Did you have a little mini baby sham?
Well, he got. Hey, now we're talking. I need to get Dave up on that.
Like those little mini bottles of Prosecco and champagne.
Yeah, should do. So this has made me like, as you say, Dave always steps up to the plate. So asked him to take us to the old NTAs, which was great last night, by the way. But so with all of our lovely team, our PR team, because Lou was going to come, but then she's on the way back from Florence, and then she could be asked. But she would have come because we were invited by our lovely friends at Rehab.
I love her Rehab, but
so
I'd rather use their products at home.
To be honest,
get dressed up and go to the NTAs.
Well, as I was walking the red carpet, you were literally landing, so you wouldn't have made it really. But
to be fair, can I just say I landed at 3:00?
Well, yeah, but to be fair, I was there.
You were
at
in the car. You said to me, I was on the car on the way home.
It's an early start. It's a 5 o'clock red carpet. Yeah, but early start, early finish.
Yeah,
Then I can be back in bed.
We do like an
everyone
early
loves an
bedtime.
early one. But so Charlotte and Megan, obviously our
we
team,
love
our
them.
publicist at Bell, they were like, "Oh, Anna, do us a favour." I don't know how we got chatting because they're really old friends anyway. Turns out they needed a bit of a help with a car situation to ferry a few more celebbies, on. And I said, "Oh, Dave will do it if Dave's hanging around for me anyway."
Yeah.
Then he can't have his.
You've pimped Dave out.
Well, he couldn't have. Normally he stops and has a kebab, but he can't because my Alex says he can't have kebabs at the moment.
Oh, that's mean.
No, I did actually say to him, I went, he can have a kebab. He's following his diet plan, but Dave was being very strict. Anyway, so then I messaged Charlotte and Megan, and I said, well, look, I'm going to be gone, but I'll send you Dave's number. He's good for it. We'll chuck a bit of extra cash Dave's way, obviously.
Yeah.
But I'll send you a picture of Dave just so you know who Dave is, because there's a lot of people, So the only picture I could find of Dave was the picture of him holding your bag and your Fendi handbag at all towers. So the picture now that I circulated across the whole of their comms was Dave standing there with your Fendi bag in the crook of his arm, looking like literally lose bitch. But anyway, he was a triumph. He was backwards and forwards. He was celeb spotting. I had another little pack of minstrels.
Who was the most famous person he picked up aside from you?
I actually don't know.
Oh, we need to ask him.
that. But
and he brought you another pack of
pack of minstrels. Very
hurtful towards Helen.
Well,
I hope
we
that
love
Helen
you,
also
Helen.
got a pack of minstrels.
Yeah, I bloody well. After that, I said you better go and buy her a bunch of flowers, Dave. You better go. Actually, no, they're going on holiday, so that's nice.
Oh, that's
nice. So
it was fun at the NTAs. Any good gossip that our fellow listeners would like to hear?
Quite honestly, no.
Interestingly, you wore trousers.
I did go for a trouser option. Just Emma, stylist, decided to stick me in a trouser. I'm not going to lie.
She's trying to make you look like a lesbian, I thought.
Well, thank you. I'll go with it.
What did you think, Ems?
I
really liked it.
Well, of course.
Thank you, babe.
I thought it was stylish.
Well, that's where she was going with it. She said, I want you to go. I don't want you to be prom princess. I want you to be something different. So I was like, I'll take it. I'll go with the flow. But yeah, no, it was really nice. It was actually a really nice evening. It was lovely to be with the rehab team. It's just, all the usual. Although I did shock myself yesterday when I suddenly realised, because obviously it's telly, and I do like to, schlep around me telly peeps. 28 years.
I saw your post.
I've been in telly, and it was only when I thought about it, I thought, Christ, that's a long time.
It is
I've been doing telly
nearly 3 decades.
More than I haven't.
Yeah.
It's a long time.
I saw that little post you did.
Post, yeah.
I liked it. I don't know.
Babe.
Very busy this morning.
She's very busy. But no, not much else to say other than a really nice night. It's the usual celeb wanky rubby shoulders, but very pleasant, very nice.
Lovely people.
Back in the car with
Who
my
won
minstrels.
Anything then? Any note of...
Well, actually,
Did Ant and Dec, they always win that. Oh.
23 years of winning.
And who won?
Actually, you'll quite like this.
Go on.
You'll quite like this because it was quite interesting. So Gary Lineker, who, correct me if I'm not wrong, he was cancelled, wasn't he?
Oh,
yeah.
Did he win?
Gary Lineker won.
Is it a public vote?
Gary Lineker.
See?
Won Best Presenter.
Yeah, and you know why? Can I just say it? Once again, the people are rising and the voices are starting to be heard.
Well, do you know
and
what?
all of the bullshit that's been shoved down our throats for the last 8 years, the people are starting to take back control. And that public vote for Gary Lineker winning it is a prime example of that.
Well, he said in his acceptance speech, he got a really good response,
public.
Actually, but he got his, and he said, actually, it was a very,
the silent majority are sick of being silent.
Well, he said it's perhaps a good opportunity to say that we're using our platforms to speak up for people with no voice. And that's what he said in his acceptance speech. So that was an interesting one because obviously he broke the spell of 23 years of Ant and Dec winning it in a row. So
me and Naomi were invited to
the eyebrow raise.
Were invited
to a Chelsea game, the first WSL.
You are so in with these lionesses now.
Wait, what is it? The
WSL?
Women's Soccer League.
Super League.
Oh, wow.
Well, don't come if that's wrong.
You're getting well in
You
there.
should know this.
The first match of the season.
Don't start cheating on Naomi with these footballers that you've
Well, I
taken
went
a liking
with
to?
Naomi.
Well, I'm just saying these things, they go down. They start on one path,
It's true,
then it
Lou.
finishes somewhere else.
Then you
need
get
to
a
be-
whiff, you get a
You are a
whiff.
bit starry-eyed.
Don't be whiffy.
Well, you should have seen Naomi.
She needs to not be whiffy either.
Indeed.
All we want to know is, did it end in a massive gangbang?
Oh, God.
Sadly not.
Lou is desperate to join. You know that.
I know.
She is.
I know. We got invited down to Stamford Bridge. It was great. We saw Chelsea versus Man City.
Nice.
Women's.
Oh, yeah.
Were you
Who
in a
won?
VIP section?
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
we
were you?
walked on the pitch.
Who got you this, Neve?
A connection out to Chelsea. God, that was
Oh my God, you're so
Oh,
involved,
that.
Imo.
We walked on the pitch. Saw your mate Gav.
My mate Gav was on the
Shouting
MC.
into the mic.
Yeah, he said sorry, he was going to mention you in the interval.
It's fine,
He said the co-presenter nicked his time.
Wouldn't have been able to hear him anyway. It was very loud in there. Then we were sat like behind the dugout.
Nice.
You know, so that's where
Yeah.
like the team sits and like the coaches.
That's the good
and
bit, Lou.
Stuff.
Is it like a hobbit house dugout?
No.
Sounds like it's dug into the ground. Like
Yeah,
a
well,
little
it is, isn't it?
hobbit.
Yeah. Have you seen
Kind
League of Their Own?
No.
Okay, of course you haven't. It's
Dugout
basically like a little section with a little roof on it. Yeah, it's like a little
the
air raid
ground.
shelter.
Yeah, so it's kind of like
Basically, it's where you want
to.
to sit, Lou. It's where you want to sit.
It's a bus stop.
Kind of, it looks like a bus stop. Anyway, it's
It's
where
a bus stop.
all the reserves
or a
and stuff
smoking
sit.
shelter at a corporate office. I wasn't imagining
It's
that.
the fag shelter outside an airport.
That's what it is. Right, anyway.
Correct.
So
How
you
to
were behind the
totally
bus stop.
D-class Chelsea.
we were sat literally like the row behind them. So like, sad it wasn't Chelsea. We were sat behind the Manchester City team.
You were like fangirl.
and very close, and it was wonderful. It was a great time. I did some schmoozing. Then
Did you?
So the Lionesses, are they made up of like an England men's football team? They just pick the best ones from all different clubs?
Yeah, they all.
Fine.
A couple
Yeah.
of girls that
So
run
they
our
all
coffee
play.
van in our village. One plays for Arsenal, one plays for Spurs.
So they're not full time?
Semi-pro, I believe.
I don't really understand it all, how it all works. Like if they're playing football semi-pro,
Yeah.
why are they working in a coffee van?
Well, they like it. They don't do it all the time. It's just like a hobby thing. Like they
Oh,
have like
okay,
a.
fine.
yeah. But I think a lot of them are pro in that league. Anyway, but then for the Lionesses, obviously they just pick from the whole pool of English players.
yeah.
Anyway, met Neve for the first time.
Oh,
how
It's been a
was
long
it?
can we
time
just
coming.
discuss this
Obsession
greeting?
with
No,
me.
but the greeting. Did you go in for the hug? Did you go red? Like, how did it work?
Did you kiss?
Or did you just like totally commit to it? Like,
Well,
oh my God,
I wasn't gonna like shout out or anything because I didn't want to seem
Desperate.
like a little
Keno.
fangirl.
Fangirl.
But Naomi was like, no.
Brilliant.
She saw
Brilliant.
Good old name.
us. She came up.
Did she recognise you?
Yeah, of course.
Obs.
Oh,
Of
course.
Of course,
Of
Babs.
course.
Hugs.
Hugs.
Snogs. No,
Snogs.
no
Snogs.
No snogs.
Exclusive. Imogen.
No
in
snogs.
threesome.
No
Wait,
snogs.
no snogs. Okay.
Anyway, yeah, it was normal, nice.
Did you
And
keep it really cool? Look at her trying to keep
She
it
was
cool.
keeping
Lou.
it because Neve
Look
might
at
be
her.
listening to
Yeah.
this.
What about Leah? Was Leah there? My
No,
namesake.
wrong team.
Oh.
Leah plays for Arsenal.
So also, I voice noted, not voice noted. I actually DM'd Leah Williamson the other week.
Okay, did
Basically
she
saying
reply?
no, she didn't. Basically saying hi. You know, obviously we're sort of family. I didn't really, but I basically then just threw Imo under a bus and was like, our producer's like a massive fan of the
What were you
Lionesses.
messaging her for?
Well, I just said it'd be nice
Embarrassing.
if we could connect because she's a big fan and she, you know, like
She ghosted
we just like
you.
to get in with the
Did
Lionesses.
she read it?
No, she hasn't, to be fair. I'm sure someone looks after her social media.
Yeah,
so
sure,
whoever
sure,
Leah
sure,
Williamson's
sure,
social
sure,
media
sure.
manager is, please get back to me. Look, it happened with
Anyway.
James Partridge eventually.
True.
It could happen with Leah
Year later.
Williamson. There you go. Anyway, carry
Anyway, it was really fun. It was nice. It was a good time, and I liked it.
on. You liked it.
I liked
you
it.
liked it.
Congratulations.
Well,
I liked it.
well, speaking
The
of
taste
liking
of
things,
her cherry chapstick.
before we move on, speaking of liking things, I've got some gifts for you.
Oh, stop.
Can I just say, I just need to have a moment.
You're having a little tism.
I just
Want to get out your system? There it is. Right. So, you know how I am all about,
What is
you know,
this?
we're tapping into our sexual wellness, guys.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
No,
have
these
you
are
are
good-
good.
these are good.
Vibrator.
Well, you know how I talked about
I
the other
need to do
day?
one. Mine's broken.
Overuse. It's like a lawnmower, that thing. She needs a pull chain, petrol mower. Get it going. That's it. Liven up those nerves. Come on, get it going. So my lovely friend T at Crave, they're on Instagram. I'm going to give her a little shout out because she's
isn't that a food thing?
Oh yeah, they are actually, aren't they? But this is Love Crave. So I think it's at Love Crave. Anyway, she's a woman in business. Okay. She's done really, really well. She's based in the US. This is actually thanks to my friend and colleague Dr. Tara, actually over at Celebs, who introduced me to this range. Anyway, now I haven't actually opened these. But I was talking about them the other day when we were trying to access Pornhub, which I've given up
sleeping over tonight.
Now, Al, analytical Al,
you know what we'll be doing.
So Al, Bex isn't here. She's in the other room. So you're going to have to open this for your girlfriend as well.
Brilliant.
So you can give it a go. You can use it on her, actually. Oh, there you go. So we all need to get stuck into I haven't opened them yet, but I'm hoping they're the same ones as me. Okay. Now, she apologises. I asked her to engrave them.
This is a live unboxing.
But she'd already sent them out on FedEx before she'd managed to engrave.
Oh, mine's a size large. Vibrator ring.
Mine's a small.
Oh, I didn't tell her anything in particular. I don't know, to be honest. Oh. So these are, I don't know which, have a little play with the sizes.
Size 10 size. Well, mine's
which one did you get?
Your ring has been pre-assembled. What?
No, it's not used, Al.
I'm confused.
Now these are, so for people, that's the ring one. So turn it on.
I have big fat fingers, so
which should we swap?
And it goes on a necklace as well. So it's basically vibrator jewellery.
Yes,
it's very discreet.
Should we swap?
Just give me one of them and I'll show you how to turn them on. We're
swapping first.
Underneath, you've got the charger port, which you just stick in your USB charger.
I'm not fasting, by the way. The chair's freaky.
But these are the most discreet and classy vibrators on the market.
Do we pull this out? To avoid serious injury, do not insert the ring into urethra, anus, or vagina.
Now, you see at the end of it, the black, press it down for a second or two, and it'll come on. And if it's been charged, it should.
It's not coming.
Hang on. So, and then there's different speeds. Keep pressing it.
Oh my God, it's so...
Right, put it on your clit. There you go. And keep pressing it for different speeds. Right,
it's really
now put it on your clit.
You're meant to use it on your nose to feel how...
Right, now put it on, put it on your bean. On your bean. It's really good, honestly.
That is quite powerful.
It's really powerful. It's really good. And you can wear it if you're going through like airports or something and you want to take it on holiday, you just pop it on your ring or it comes with a necklace chain as well.
Smuggle it through Dubai.
Yeah. So there you go.
It's really powerful.
You got it there, Al? Al's put it on. You can pop it on the end of your bell. And have a little play.
Yeah, I'm not sure his cock is this small. I really hope that your penis is wider than this. For Bex's sake.
I think put the vibration part on the end of his bell or on his balls.
Put that over your dick. I was like, God bless you and your tiny wiener.
I mean, it's quite an interesting look for a ring.
I know. Well, I keep it on my bedside table and then my cleaner doesn't know what it is. Don't have to put it away. I'll be honest, I use that and it's a good one. Yeah. So it's Crave. So there you go, girls.
I can't turn it on.
You're very welcome. Just a little. Well, thank you to T, really.
Oh, I've turned it.
Happy orgasms, guys.
Woo. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Thank you, Crave.
You are very welcome.
CRAVE.
Thank you.
Well, thank you. Thank you, T from Crave. You're a wonderful lady and you're very generous as well. She was very sweet. Well, after you were talking about the other week and you were like, get us one of those. So I was like, actually rang her up. Well, messaged her. And I was like, I will actually get some of these for them.
Thank you. Oh, my farts are putrid. Do you know what? I've eaten and drunk too much. That's it for me now.
That's all the truffles.
Oh, right. Shall we
let's move on, yeah.
It's time for Did You Know With Imo? Dun-dun-dun-dun.
My fun fact, did you know, this week comes from myself, who found this
Who was that?
approximately
10
minutes ago.
Okay. Someone farted.
No, that was the chair.
I farted.
Did you know that fish form orderly queues in emergencies?
Excellent. Very British.
Line up.
Very British.
Single file.
No pushing in.
Mind my gills.
Did you know that?
No.
Well, they do. When evacuating through narrow spaces in sketchy situations, schools of fish queue so that they don't collide or clog up the line.
That's very cute.
Scientists interpreted this behaviour as showing that fish can respect social rules, even in emergency situations,
fish
unlike
have
us humans.
I mean, how do you feel about people that go fishing and then they hook it and then they just hold it for a picture and put it back? Now we know that they've got social etiquette and that they form a queue do we not feel bad about fishing?
Would you rather put it back than not put it back?
Well, better to just not hook it in the first place.
Well, I just like eating fish, though.
Oh, that's nasty.
I'm a fish lover.
They form a line.
They do form a line.
That's cool.
I mean, I have a lot more respect for fish now that I know that they actually have manners. Because I like manners.
I hope you choke on their bones. Right, shall we crack on with some messages?
Yes, let's. Right, message from Anonymous. So, Maud. Hi, Luanna. Hope that everyone in the world of Luanna are having a good week. Are we, everyone? We're having a good week.
Yeah. Well, not
Lou,
really.
Not so much.
I missed my flight to Florence.
Losing a stinker.
And Imo, you must be pissed off at the strikers.
They are annoying.
Yeah,
I've not had to go into the office this week, so that's been
But
good.
why? Because of the strikes?
No, but
just situation.
Yeah, but also strikes. My friend walked to work instead
How
of...
far?
Well, from Balham in southwest London to the city.
Okay, that's far.
Jesus.
I just wouldn't have gone to work.
Like an hour and a half.
I just given
Yeah,
a
but
shit.
the whole she has to go in. You can't just not go to work.
And every
That's
bus
the
is
thing.
rammed.
The whole fucking country is
but what if
suffered
you're
because of these.
What if you're disabled?
Quite.
Okay, what if you can't walk?
Quite.
That's my
Well,
point.
if you can't walk, that's different. Anna, you're not disabled and your legs work perfectly fine. So you are able to walk. Laziness is not a disability.
Well, you say that. Right, let's carry on. I'm the lady who, can I say I'm not, shut up, Anna. Anyway, I'm the lady who wrote in about the potholes on the nursery run with the huge boobs. Oh, yes.
Oh, I remember her.
This was so good. 2 black eyes. You'll all be glad to hear that my youngest has started school. No more sports bra for drop-offs.
Let them all hang out now.
Do your boobs hang low? My friend has informed me that the drive has been concreted, only 7 years too late. That's the power of a dirty protest. Anyway, my family of 4 recently went on holiday and something mortifying happened to my husband and I. My friends found it hilarious, so I thought I'd share it and hopefully you can make me feel less traumatised by the ordeal with a bit of solidarity. Always. We're always here in it together. Let me set the scene. My husband and I have been flirting with each other all day.
Oh, keep the magic alive.
God, I never flirt with Al. Yeah. Flirt with Andrew.
Not really.
I mean, our
Do you flirt
flirting
with
is.
me?
Do you flirt with me?
How do you flirt?
Well, I think our flirting is now like, should we have some sex at some point this week? Yeah, okay. That's about as flirty as we get.
We're a bit tired. Should we do it in the morning?
Yeah, that's about it. Anyway, my husband and I have been flirting with each other all day. Good for you. Sexual tension was built, waiting for the moment we get the kids in bed and our beautiful French holiday home. They're on holiday. So that's
different.
That helps, yeah. Finally, the kids are asleep. I sneak to the bedroom and put on my sexiest, laciest underwear ensemble.
Oh, she's really... Can I just say, I did take really nice underwear to Florence.
Did you put it on?
No.
No. But it's a thought that counts, Ailey. There it is. Crotchless, of course. I feel delicious and my husband ravished me in a romantic, steamy session on top of the sheets. It was 42 degrees with no aircon. Oh, bloody hell. The noisy fans were blowing harder than I did.
Too hot to shag.
With me on top, we both hit a sweaty climax. And when we hear the little voice saying, Mummy, Harry is crying. What are you doing? I crawl off, Daddy, like a slug, trying not to expose his jizzy dick. I knew I had to act quickly and dig out a whopper of a lie to try and preserve my child's innocence. So I said, don't worry, darling, Daddy has a bad back. And I was trying to make it better. I told my son to go to bed and I swiftly followed after the obligatory cup and run to the loo first.
Oh my God.
I had settled the smaller child. I went into the bathroom to see my husband lying on the tiled floor with my elder son walking on his back like a Thai masseur. He's trying to fix my back, honey, and doing a better job than you, he says. Whilst we imagine him as well, post-coital as well, with like sloppy dick.
Sloppy
Do you know what I mean? Whilst I feel
cold tile floor.
I mean, that is when, like, oh God. Whilst I feel we have salvaged the situation for now, at some point it will dawn on my son that his mummy isn't a rubbish first aider. She's just a hussy. While this story is mortifyingly humorous, I feel horrendous about it.
Don't.
No! I'm worried that I have exposed my son to his first porno at the age of 8, featuring his parents. Oh my
Mummy
God,
and
Enzo
Daddy
would totally
porn.
know.
You think?
Oh yeah, he's nearly 9. He'd totally know. Please help me to feel less like the worst parent in the world. Love you guys more. No, it's fine.
But there was a brilliant thread, like probably about 9 months ago on our Everything Luanna Facebook,
yes.
which was about this. But we would love to hear more of your sex
Caught
stories.
in the act.
Yeah, being crashed
Yes.
by the kids.
I mean, I
It's
don't know if
never happened to me.
Is it actually?
No, never.
Ours, did I ever say about
Has
when we
it
were on
happened to you?
holiday? Well, only on holiday. I forget what I say on the pod and what I say off the pod sometimes. But when we were on holiday last year, and we thought we'd try our luck once the kids were in the sort of living room bit,
Were
watching
you in
a
the
movie.
shower?
We were in the bathroom.
I think
so.
You might have told
yeah,
us.
but then one of the kids came along wanting something fixed on the iPad, and then
See, devil,
yeah. But then they'd stuck it on camera mode and then shoved it under the door.
Yeah.
I think someone else's did that. We had a story like that. Anyway, fortunately we were done, so it was fine. But you're like, oh God, I just can't do anything anymore.
Well, it's impossible with kids.
Literally impossible.
Right, we've got another message from a non, so we've called you Deirdre. Deirdre. Yeah. Morning, ladies. First time writing in. Found you guys about 9 months ago, and your laughs, farts, and brutal honesty take me to work most days. I bloody love the belly laughs you give me.
Aww.
You transform people out of the normal bullshit of life, and for that, I'm sure we're all grateful.
Thank you.
Call me Deirdre. Used to look like her in my oversized Oh, did she die?
Did she die? I can't remember.
Wasn't she in
Deirdre.
Corrie, Deirdre?
She was.
Didn't she get jailed? It wasn't. Oh, she died.
She was always smoking. Or was that Dot?
Dot was the smoker.
Dot was Dot Cotton. She definitely died.
Deirdre.
Corrie.
Deirdre got
Corrie.
jailed.
Did she?
She had like a
Deirdre Barlow.
famous
That's
catchphrase.
it, Deirdre Barlow.
Yeah.
Played by Anne Kirkbride.
There you go, Anne Kirkbride. Is she
And
still alive? She's
no,
still with us?
she carked it 10 years ago.
Gosh.
Christ. R.I.P. Deirdre.
R.I.P. Deirdre.
There you are.
Right, I'm a mum of 2 teens, work full time, and a wife of 20 plus years. Normal family ups and downs as you do. However, in the last couple of years, I've been on a bit of a journey. I had a health scare, so I began to look after myself a bit more, sorted my shit out, lost some weight, got a social life down the gym, made new friends. I just put myself first a little bit more. And to be honest, I look good on it.
For you.
I've still been the good wife and mum, still do all the school stuff, shopping, house is still pristine, still have tea on the table for my tribe, and whichever mate the kids decide to bring home that night. Just sometimes I sort them, I eat later, or ask, we all eat a bit later so I can get to a class and have a run. I just say no a little bit more,
Good.
or they have to work around me from time to time. We have a very relaxed home with the kids. We have a room for them to use with mates, so there's always someone round. This is something we both encourage. We'd rather have their mates around and know they're all safe, as long as they all look after the house and tidy up after themselves.
So far, so good.
My issue is my other half. I know he loves me. He's a great dad, great person. Socially, everyone loves him. And generally, he's the funny one, the life and soul, chatty, especially with the women. It doesn't bother me. And he's very liked. But just recently, behind closed doors, he's a bit shitty with me. He never tells me I look nice or compliments me. Actually does the opposite, finds a way to take a shitty picture of me, like if I'm pulling a face or if I'm asleep or just something for him to laugh at. Not with me, but laugh at me. He tells me when I look tired or when he doesn't like what I'm wearing. Not often, but it is noted. A bit more than that, if I have anyone round to my house, girls for a glass of fizz or something, girls he has known for years, he finds a way to make it uncomfortable. He'll speak down to me, embarrass me, or makes it clear that he doesn't want them there. He can be rude to them, ignore them, or just flat out suggest when it's time to end the night by saying it's late now, so off you pop, that kind of thing. Oh, it's late now, off you pop. But it's not in a joking way. It's in a serious, want the ground to swallow me up kind of way. Recently, this happened again. It was late. He was up early the next day working away. I was working too. But my oldest mate had a really shitty week with her family. She needed a chat, a de-stress. And to be frank, slag off the world for an hour or two. As we were talking rubbish, we just lost track of time. So when he angrily shouted at us that we were taking the piss, I lost my head a bit. She, of course, ran out the door. I didn't shout, but I made it clear I was sick of it. Yeah. Thing is, he says it's me, says I'm disrespectful, I take the piss, never think about anyone else, when that's all I ever do. It was only midnight and it happens once in a blue moon, but it's my house too. Surely I can have someone round without it becoming a problem. It's not that the house is tiny and he can hear every word. We had music on but low, and from time to time the kids came in and chatted with us and then went off again. We weren't partying. I do love him, but I'm so fed up of it. I feel like all my friends talk about him in a way that actually isn't justified, as 90% of the time he's not like that. Just seems to be whenever they're about in our space. If this happens when we're out, if he's ready to go and I'm not, more often than not, he will leave me or has a go at me in front of who we're with. We did fall out over this last occasion. He spent 2 nights in the spare room and he still thinks that I need to apologise. I feel like he needs to lighten the fuck up and realise I'm at home having fun with my oldest friend. I'm not out in a pub until the early hours and then waking everybody up. And if I was, I should be allowed. I'm the wrong side of 40. I think I've earned a messy night once in a while. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Maybe all these little things are just driving me crazy and I just need to offload. Maybe in the back of my mind, I'm thinking the kids are about ready to fly the nest, so it would just be us a lot more. Is he going to be even worse then? Or is it me? Am I being selfish? Give it to me straight, ladies. No sugarcoating. I can handle it. Thank you, lovely ladies. Appreciate you. Wow.
I think he needs to
Do you
back
know
the
what's
fuck up.
happening? Yeah, but this is typical of men like sort of age before their time versus women. Like, you know, a lot of men, they sort of get to like 50 and they don't want to fucking do anything. Like my dad's a bit like that.
What?
My mum's quite
arsey like
outgoing.
this?
No, my dad's
not
not
arsey.
But he just doesn't want to do anything. My dad wouldn't be arsey with my mum like this.
No.
I just think that men sometimes don't want to do things, and women as they get older, because you then do get that freedom, because your whole life you've been a fucking slave to your family and your kids and doing all this shit. And then you finally think, right, I'm going to take back something for me.
Exactly.
And then when you do, though, your partner can't handle it because they're not used to it.
Doesn't like it. Well, you're very right on that. As you say, exactly, you're starting to find yourself again and have your friends. I have a huge issue with this message, actually. I think this is flaggy as fuck. I think the way he speaks to you, the way he speaks to you in front of your friends, I think it's really disrespectful. If he has an issue with, I mean, of course we're only hearing one side here, but if there was, let's say you were taking the piss in inverted commas, i.e. being a bit loud, it's a school night, maybe he does shift work, he's got work or whatever. But there is a way to speak to somebody. And I'm just putting myself in her shoes now. Because actually I had this the other week. It was quite late on a weeknight and a friend of mine needed to have a chat. So I was like, well, pop over. Yeah. We sat in the garden, had a little Aperol, and we just sort of put the worlds to rights. And then he did come out and he's like, I'm going to bed. Do you mind locking up? No, it's fine. Now, if I put myself in that situation, and let's say he'd stormed out and got really eggy and shitty, I would have been fuming. Yeah. Because there's a way of saying it. And if that moment he did, let's say, for example, he didn't like it in that moment, there's a way of behaving. Let that situation happen. Then at an appropriate time, you say, babe, can I just ask?
No, not cool.
You know, or can I just ask, would you mind if you do want to see your mates, could you go to theirs, you know, if I'm having a late night? Or can we find a sort of common ground and a compromise? This to me sounds like utterly disrespectful behaviour. And quite honestly, this is a real worry for me because I think this will get worse and worse and worse.
I think when your kids go, it will get worse.
And you need to nip this. You either need to nip this in the bud now. And you say you love him, and that's fair enough. And I think, but you need to make it very clear to him now what you expect from a respectful language perspective. It's horrible that your friends think it too. The way he speaks to you and to them is disrespectful. That's not okay. If he wants to communicate with you about some things he would like to shift around that are reasonable, you know, you're allowed your friends. You're allowed to do what you want. But equally, yes, you need to respect your home together. Have a cordial conversation. I would pull him up on it and go, listen, right, you'll bang out. If you want to talk about this, we'll talk about it. If you can't treat me with respect, then fuck you, quite frankly, is where I'd go.
I'm here for that. Yeah. I would the same.
I just think it's not okay.
I just think any kind of ownership over anyone isn't cool.
Yes.
And look, in a relationship, you have to compromise and communicate.
Course, but not like that.
Yeah. Well, also, as you say, you're not living in a tiny house.
No.
So it's not like, you know, your laughs are ricocheting off the walls and keeping everyone awake. Especially when you've got older kids. He needs to stick some fucking earplugs in and fuck off, quite frankly.
To your point as well, Lou, it sounds like he is resentful. It sounds like he possibly doesn't have a similar social life. He's resentful and jealous of your friendship. Yeah. That is an issue. That is a problem.
But you've obviously gone out your way to make those because you're right. You have to. You can claim a bit of yourself back when your kids get older. It's like the best feeling ever.
And friendships are so important. Yeah. Go on, Imsy.
It's just a bit King of the Castle vibes.
Yeah. And who the hell does he think he is?
Who's to say that he runs the show?
And especially when you're pretty equal, like you both work, you both contribute, you actually probably do more with cooking and all of that stuff.
Yeah, looking after the home.
It's not like,
You are
Even if
entitled
she
to
didn't
friends.
work.
No,
Well, yeah.
exactly. Yeah, this is, and I say this a lot. You know, well, we always say it sounds like common sense, and it is, but it's really quite worrying actually in relationships now. How much passive aggressive, sort of controlling behaviour,
Really
jealousy can creep in. You are an individual, independent person. If you want to be in a relationship, that's wonderful. That person is there to complement you. We are now at a beautiful point in life, in society, and in evolution, where for the first time ever from our predecessors, we are choosing partners because we want to be with them, not because we have to.
Yeah,
and
or
society,
enforced it. Yeah,
exactly. And if that partner, and I know you say this as well, if that partner is not complimenting you, if it's not giving you anything, they're not for you.
Exactly.
Sorry, I get quite passionate about that.
Me too. It's hard when you've got a 20-year history.
Yeah. And
but,
women do it to men too. Women do it to men as well. You know, it does work both way around.
And also, just because it's not happened previously doesn't mean it won't start happening and then develop more.
Correct.
I think that's another misconception that people have. They're like, but it's been so good for like 15 years. Why now? Well, people do change.
Yeah.
They do. You've got to nip it in the bud, babes. Good luck.
Good luck.
We've got a message now from Holly.
Trigger. Oh, no.
Shall I read it? Because it says, trigger warning for Anna. This story involves bogeys.
I'm going to give it a try and then I might have to pass it over. I was 19, coming back from a summer in Canada with my boyfriend. It was hot, sweaty, stressful. And we stopped talking one silent, sweaty train ride away from breaking up.
Oh, it's all gone tits up in Canada.
We'd booked the cheapest flight possible, which got us as far as Leeds. But we lived in Somerset. Christ. So now we had hours on a train, in August to look forward to. We got on and it was chaos. Sweaty bodies, bags everywhere, no seats left. My boyfriend was dragging our suitcases, already in a mood. And then I spotted it. One seat, just one. I didn't even think. I slid straight into it, pretending not to notice his death stare as he got stuck standing by the luggage rack. And then I saw who was sat next to me, an elderly gent, harmless enough. Until I noticed the chandelier. And oh no, not the sparkly kind, the nasal kind. Oh no, I can't do this. A massive glossy bogey just hanging there, swaying gently with the movement of the train. No. And it was close. I tried to focus on my book, but this dangling horror was right in my eye line. After a while...
How could you not feel it?
Oh, how, Lou, how. The drinks trolley came past. I ordered a cold glass of wine, buried my head in my book, and tried to block out the swaying green menace. Eventually, I glanced up.
Oh.
It was gone. Honestly, I was relieved. I'm just so worried where this is going, girls. Elated even. I thought, right, now I can finally enjoy this journey without thinking about it. I took another, and I looked. Carry on, please, Luke. Or Imo, anyone.
So the
not
bogey
me.
was gone. She took another sip of her wine and then she looked down. There it was, floating in my wine. Bits breaking away, little crowded trails drifting through the glass. It had been there. It had clearly been there for a while, whilst I've been happily sipping away. I felt instantly sick. My whole body went into do not vomit mode. I put the glass down and tried not to swallow what was in my mouth without making a scene. All while my sweaty, silent, soon-to-be ex was glaring at me from the luggage rack. Bogey wine. I actually drank bogey wine. It makes me heave to relay the story. And the vision is etched bogey wine. The vision is etched into my brain forever. I'm Holly from Somerset, and let's just say that train journey was our relationship's final stop. P.S. Loved the show. My mum once accidentally sent the gay granddad Harry Potter party story Anna read out to her strict Bible lesson group teacher instead of the family chat. She didn't realise for a few days, then in her sheer panic claimed she'd been hacked on WhatsApp. A lie she's still keeping up 2 years later. Also, P.S. when I get married to my fiance, I'll be called Holiday.
It's happy but twatty.
Oh, my friends insist I have Madonna Holiday for our first time.
Oh, you've got to.
Holiday.
You've got to.
It will be so nice.
You
when
actually
I took a
have to do
holiday.
that. so good.
Yes, you absolutely have to have that.
Can I just say,
holiday.
You've redeemed yourself from my absolute gag.
Oh dear. Remember, if you want to get in touch, you can email us, Luanna, at everythingluanna.com. Also drop us a WhatsApp on 07745 266 947.
News stories. I need to be wary of this one.
This is terrible.
Yes.
32,000 Italian men, 32,000 have been caught sharing non-consensual nudes of their wives. This reminds me of that bloody French guy that was...
Yes.
This is terrible. Until last week, more than 32,000 men in Italy were openly sharing intimate images of their wives and girlfriends in a Facebook group called Mia Moglie, my wife.
Molly.
Well, how do I say it?
Moglie.
Which has been active since 2019. The group encouraged men to post photos of their spouses sleeping, getting changed and sunbathing. Often their underwear is exposed. Sometimes they're completely naked. All were posted without consent in the public domain for fellow guys to peruse. Underneath the post, there were numerous sexually explicit comments from men. Some saying they wanted to rape the women.
Oh my God.
Why would you want someone to say that about your wife? Some saying they wanted to rape the women, while others praised the secretive nature of some of the photographs. This is terrible.
So what makes this different from typical revenge porn forums is not only its size, but also who its members are.
Jesus.
Oh my goodness. This is what I was thinking, Lou, to make a comment like that as well. Like, you'd have to be pretty stupid or bold, right? But apparently they weren't faceless bots. They were lawyers, doctors, entrepreneurs, even local politicians. One was a mayoral candidate, another a journalist, and many used their real names.
They're just using their
just
so
casual.
they just didn't think there was something wrong with it.
How brazen. The group was hiding in plain sight on Facebook, visible to anyone who happened to stumble across it. For many of those who found out that images had been shared without permission, the discovery was awful. One woman who found her photo circulating in the group and on Telegram as well told a news outlet in Italy, "Today I found out I was in the group, Mia Moglie. Yeah, I feel shattered in two. I learned through my sister some photos had already been passed around on Telegram. I'm afraid this could affect my children."
Just horrific.
Bloody
So
awful.
Italy's police have shut down the group on August the 20th. But one of the biggest issues, obviously, is that once it's online, you can't erase it. It's there forever.
Cyberland,
So screenshots, images, videos, it's all been circulated around, all been uploaded without these women's consent.
Now, is there going to be any comeback on this?
I don't know. So the group's been banned from Facebook, but the Telegram channels are thriving. So it's come off Facebook, but it's still thriving. Meanwhile, the men, many of them in high-powered jobs, will likely just continue their lives as normal. Their names buried in a sea of over 32,000 others and protected by a digital ecosystem that adapts much faster than regulation, which is what I keep bleating on about.
I think
Damn.
the names have been passed to the police, I believe, but whether or not anything will actually come out
be
of
done. Yeah. Next story: rapper's breakup turns nasty after he disrespectfully exposes ex for soiling the bed. I mean, what? There's no such thing as privacy, is there, girls? So a celeb.
You did shit on your ex once.
Well, I did, yeah, but at least I brought that out in public myself. At least no one else said that. A celebrity split has taken a messy turn after rapper Aitch shared a nauseating story about an ex only for his former girlfriend, who is Lola Thompson, to name herself as the woman involved.
Well,
if she admitted to it, then
I'm not being funny. He could have had 100 exes, and she's then gone. It was me.
I mean, babes, that's on you, honey pie.
Yeah, I don't think that. That she needed to come forward. The story could have just been dropped and nothing.
And also,
why did
deny
she
everything? In life, you just deny everything. So the rapper, whose real name is Harrison James Armstrong, he told the 90s Baby Show podcast this week that a past relationship ended in an awkward encounter during a holiday in Bali. This does sound a little bit like me, Lou. Yeah, back in the day. Without naming names, he recalled waking up beside his then girlfriend to discover that she had soiled the bed following a bout of so-called Bali belly. I mean, this is literally me. The illness that we all know about, when you get contaminated.
Like Delhi belly.
Water. Yeah, exactly. And I had jippy tummy. So there you go. I was in Egypt. I was with a girl.
Egypt.
Egypt.
Is that where it comes from?
Jippy tummy. I think so.
Really?
Wouldn't believe
so.
her.
I thought Jippy tummy was just like a word for having like a funny belly.
Well, I would Google it, Imo.
Imo, can you please fact check this? I've always thought Jippy tummy was
from
Egypt.
Really? Well, that does make sense.
A Jippy tum, yeah.
Jippy Egypt.
That's what I thought it was. Anyway, well,
I've never heard of Jippy tummy.
If not, I'm going to pretend it is.
I've heard of Delhi belly.
Jelly
Jippy
belly.
tummy, diarrhea affecting visitors to hot countries.
Do you know where it comes from? Does it mean does it mean it's
Jippy
from
tummy.
Egypt?
Oxford reference, Jippy tummy, stomach trouble, originally suffered specifically by visitors to Egypt.
There you go!
Learn something new
Look at you. The
Did
oracle.
you know with Anna? See, if it's a shit fact, literally, I'm your girl. I'm your girl. So the guy said Aitch joked that his ex had passed wind in her sleep and thought she'd got away with murder before adding.
No, you missed a whole bit.
Have I? Oh, sorry, I was with the
girl.
And we went to sleep and woke up the next morning, tried to get it cracking, he said, before describing his horror at noticing the sheets were soiled.
God.
He then said his ex had passed wind in her sleep and thought she'd got away with murder before adding, I've gone. So he said, I think something's happened there. But just days later, Lola, a 26-year-old Australian influencer and PLT model, the little thing, outed herself in... Like you say, Luke. This makes no sense.
She's
Outed
so
herself
stupid.
in a furious TikTok video accusing her ex of being disrespectful and exaggerating the incident. She said, I did this in my sleep. It was a little... Why would you do this? I did this in my sleep.
She's done it for attention.
Yeah, exactly. Clickbait, rage bait. It was a little bit in my pants, she admitted, but insisted it didn't go on the bed. It didn't go on him. It didn't go bucking everywhere like he said it did. She went on to accuse Aitch of rewriting the moments for laughs, adding he wasn't being like, oh, get away from me. He was literally hugging me, telling me he loved me. So TikTok fans were quick to rally behind Lola with one writing,
don't worry, Lola, we've all been there.
I don't even get why you tried to make this an embarrassing take. You were literally ill and had an accident. Anyone who's been sick gets it. Another fan said, who cares if it's the wall or the ceiling? It's something you can't control. He should never have said it. Oh, guys, lighten up.
True side. Oh,
look, you shit your pants.
Yeah,
We've all done it.
Others were baffled
Yes, there you go.
by Lola
There
outing
you
herself
go.
in the first place. With one TikTok user commenting,
babe.
babe, we would not have known it was you. Nobody would have known Lola. I mean, I'm not sure how Lola's brain works. My only conclusion is it's not working.
Not right now.
Another said they couldn't waterboard this information out of me, girl. We would never have known it was you.
Why?
Lola, you could have said nothing, hun.
Or, hun, unless you were like us, loud and proud, I would have put my hand up and gone, it's me!
No, we were in Florence, and then the next morning...
You've done it as well,
Andrew
actually, on the haven't you, back in the day? Similar-ish.
That was a sex-induced fecal accident.
You still shit your pants. You still shit your pants on linen.
Fecal accident.
Fecal accident. We both had... Have you had a fecal accident?
Many.
Well,
you did
you
it
shit
really
your pants
recently.
in the tube.
Yes.
Yeah, we've all... Al, have you shit your pants?
He doesn't want to say.
Long time, but it means you have. Oh,
Don't.
no, as an adult Al. Well,
he doesn't want to admit it. He's not like us.
I actually have.
Well, when we were in Florence, Andrew, he went to me, you did a very stinky fart at 2 a.m. Did you follow through? The next morning, I was like, did I? He went, it was disgusting. It woke me up.
It was disgusting.
It was disgusting. It woke me up. I said, well, that's your fault for feeding me wine and too much pasta. I said, my stomach is out of whack. It's not used to this. So don't blame me. Blame yourself.
I did the same to Al, actually, the other night. I got into bed the other night.
Rotten cabbage.
Oh, it's awful. I did a bad. But also, we have a... I
Smell
don't
my
find...
trousers. No, get your nose.
Why?
Just tell me they smell like rotten cabbage. Just get your nose.
Oh, hello.
Imo, do you want to smell? No. Come on. Just
never smell anything more cabbage than that.
Imo, just smell.
On that?
It's just the smell of my trousers where I've been. Please,
smell
just
it.
have a little
please
sniff.
smell it. Go
Please.
on, please. Go on.
Please. It just, I won't
We'll give you a
fart,
pay rise.
But it's so...
And Imo's like fat fucking Charles. Just smell it, Imo.
Right. No, come closer.
Get in. Look, you've got your vibrator on your finger.
No.
Oh, it's very cabbagey.
It's awful. Can I just say, you got that 45 seconds after me. Oh, you stink. I don't even know how you had children and your husband went there. Oh, that's bad.
So bad.
That's stuck in my throat.
I quite like the smell of cabbage, to be fair.
Do you like that smell?
Not that.
Well, no, not that.
Not
You
when
did
it's
like that. No,
Can I
you
just-
liked that, didn't you? I like it too.
I have your actual... actually, I do quite like the smell of a fart in the bath.
Yeah.
Which is really
The bubbly
cabbagey.
ones.
But
yeah.
it just smells like cabbage.
Lou, that is
It's
revolting.
very
You need some
cabbagey.
perfume on your vag.
Oh,
Awful. I got into Pendy night. Alex and I have a
Alex, do you
rule.
want to smell?
Yeah.
Quite all right.
But he
Stinks.
I've made a bet I don't fart in bed because like he gets really
I didn't
genuinely
mean
quite
to
cross
fart
about
at
it.
2 a.m.
But I did it the other night. I farted, but then I'm on one of his new diet plans at the moment, his nutrition
Yeah.
plans, and it just made me a bit gassy.
See?
So I was like, it's your fault. Actually your fault.
Well,
So,
I farted
you know.
on that flight all the way home. Sent you to a picture. And every time I went, oh, it was cabbage. It's not even the fart that keeps coming. It's the odour is in the material.
I think honestly, I'm not even joking.
Very
Please make sure they go in the laundry basket.
No, I'm going to wear them all weekend.
We're
But
going to
you
be in a
bloody
car
don't.
with her for 3 fucking days.
Oh shit.
Just done
Payback. Oh, please don't eat anything awful.
Just done another one.
It's the widow of the week.
I hope that our bosses at Global don't see me do that and accuse me of
HR.
HR might be onto me.
What they didn't, if you're listening to this, if you were watching on YouTube, you would have seen this. But what you didn't see is Lou just then headlocked in a vice.
Clamped my face
I
on her
clamped
bag.
Imo's
Imo's
face down.
face.
And if you want to see that, head to our YouTube. Where every episode you can watch.
And to be honest, we've just come off our Luanna road trip. I'm going to be honest. There's going
You've got to head
There
to
would have been a
YouTube.
lot of this
Need
going
to
on.
subscribe. It's at Everything Luanna, I think, on YouTube. Why are you laughing?
It's the conviction and commitment
It's at
that tailed off. Yes,
What is
it's
it? Is it Everything Luanna, Alex?
It's everything Lola, yeah.
Everything Luanna.
Everything
we're
Luanna on
tired.
YouTube. You've got to subscribe because all of our road trip content is there and it's going to be good.
No, it's not there yet. It will be next week.
It's going to
It
be
will
there
be when Imo
next
does
week.
it. Right, Weirdo of the Week. Anonymous, so Wilma Cockfit.
Did you think of that one?
No, I think she did.
Oh, it's a
I
banger.
like that
good.
one, Wilma Cockfit.
Oh, it's a banger. Right, hi Luanna. Keeping in with the new porn name
Yeah.
theme, exactly. Call me Wilma Cockfit.
Love it.
I have never told anyone this. It's a Weirdo of the Week, maybe, but I feel like you ladies will appreciate my newly found postpartum kinks.
Oh.
I'm nearly 2 years. Do you know what? Motherhood does do this, you know, for some of us. I am nearly 2 years into motherhood and have 2 kiddos. Since having them, I feel like mine and my partner's sex life has gotten so much filthier.
Oh.
Maybe it's because you don't get to do it all the time like pre-kids. It's true. One of the stranger things I found I enjoy is boob or nipple play.
Okay.
I breastfeed and have an oversupply, so I'm constantly leaking or squirting milk and also mega prone to blockages and mastitis.
No, painful.
In the early days of breastfeeding my first, I had rock hard, super engorged, painful to the point of tears. I couldn't get any relief. So guess who volunteered to help relieve the pressure?
Bitty.
My partner to the rescue.
Wow.
He got his mouth right around my boob and he sucked as hard as he could and squeezed out the blockage.
Big bitty.
Ooh, the relief I felt was unparalleled. Once the pain had gone, I noticed I could feel his tongue on my nipple.
Oh.
I noticed a bit of a fanny tingle.
Twinge in the
Yeah,
minge.
I looked down and I saw he was aroused. He apologised.
Oh, sorry.
Hang on, mouse issues.
Mouse
He apologised and said it was because he was obviously sucking on my boobs.
Oh.
But the feeling was actually arousing me too.
Anna's got her little rat face.
Got a rat face. Oh, I'm like,
Anna's
I'm doing a
gonna-
little chair.
Anna's
a
gonna
chair
wank
wiggle.
over this
Quick, give
story
us your vibrators, girls. Whack them over here. There we go. Vibrators at the ready, everybody. And
Fingers
go.
ready.
We ended up having a very hot makeout session before being
Go
interrupted
on.
by my baby. I slowly started saying I had blockages more often and would say I needed help getting rid of them. Sometimes this would end in very hot sex and the best orgasms ever. I actually can now finish just through nipple play and snogging.
What?
Wow, those
Gel.
are sensitive juggos.
Really sensitive.
Wow. More recently, whilst in the throes of passion, we forgot the baby monitor was on in our room and kept getting notifications of movement. My partner got the monitor out and said, watch. And we actually ended up watching ourselves. So hot. I feel like pre-baby me never
They're now creating their own porn using the baby monitor.
Baby monitor.
While she's breastfeeding her husband.
And getting rid of mastitis. I mean, go for it, guys. I feel like the pre-baby me never would have done stuff like this, but here we are, and I love it.
Filthy bitch.
P.S. I would love to point out to those who may not know, but breastfeeding a baby and having a grown man sucking on your boob feel in no way the same.
I was wondering.
Please, no hate. Love you girls. Keep spreading the love. Kisses, Wilma. I love this because most people, me included, actually, when I was in the trenches of the breastfeeding sector, the last thing you're thinking about is having your partner near you. So the fact that you are actually having great sex and managing to kind of get on with it all is great. What a beacon of hope.
Does he swallow the milk? I would like to know.
Point.
Are you like, shh? Right, that was a good confession. I got Anna very excited.
Pass me crave.
Right, we've got another one in from Anon. So it's Hilda.
Oh.
Hi, Luanna. Absolutely love the pod. I recently discovered you and I've gone right back to the beginning.
Good luck.
Don't need to say it, Anna.
Well,
you can go right back and listen to every episode, though. So if you do need a fix more often than 2 times a week, you can go and get it by listening back.
Constant us.
Right now, it is still COVID times and we're just coming out of lockdown. I'm very sad that I didn't know about you back then, as I was single and I lived alone at the time. And it would have been wonderful to have had your hilarious podcast to help me through. Nevertheless, I found you now.
Thank you.
I have a bit of an is it weird. My boyfriend always sleeps completely naked. Every night when I climb into bed and snuggle in, we will automatically assume our prime sleeping position.
Oh yeah, we all do.
He will
this,
lie
right?
on his back and I snuggle into his arm nearest to me. I then reach across and cup his balls. I will gently peel his ball sack away from...
Peel.
Not peeling an orange, love.
Well, you know when they get a bit stuck sometimes, and I quite like...
Like flaccid and stuck.
Yeah. I do.
like old saggy tea bags.
I do like a flaccid, squidgy...
Ball bag.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed near Alex's.
Well, I'm not really allowed either, but I do
try.
like it. If I get hold of it, I do like it.
I do
There's
try, and then I do
satisfying
get
about
swatted
it.
like a fly.
Yeah. I will gently peel his ball sack away from his upper leg and rest them in the palm of my hand.
That is a nice feeling.
He says he likes it.
Yeah.
To the point that if I don't get in this position, immediately it lights out, he'll often ask, aren't you cupping? This started off as a bit of a joke initially, but now this is just how we fall asleep every night. And is it weird? I like that.
Well, it's a little
It's like a
thing.
little comfort cup.
Comfortable.
Keep doing what you're doing, girls. I will get out of COVID and catch up to present time eventually. Please kindly keep me on. I like the name Hilda.
Like Mama Hilda.
Like Mama Hilda.
If I try...
I'm all for the comfort cupping.
Comfort cup. Would you do a comfort cup on the vag? Is that a thing?
I comfort cup my own vag.
Yeah, you
My
do.
own vag, I do, yeah.
I comfort cup boob. I go like this.
Yeah, you do. That's your
Boob
comfort.
and vag.
You do a boob and vag cup. That
I'm
is
like
your
that.
thing.
And then I have Ellie like that, and I'm like,
That's not her lesbian lover.
Ellie's the elephant.
Yeah, it's
Ellie's
a
the
small
elephant.
cuddly toy. I like to hold my boobs.
I love Ellie the elephant. I wonder what other adults
What are your
sleep with her.
When
I
you're
do.
in your... When,
Do you?
what?
Yeah.
Who do you sleep with?
I have 2.
Go on,
you?
what
Go
are
on.
yours?
I have an otter
Do you?
called Modo.
Sorry, it's so emo to sleep
So
with a
emo.
fucking otter.
An otter.
Modo the otter.
Modo.
I bet the next
Yeah.
one's a squirrel or
And
something.
no, it's a cat.
Pussy.
His name's Cat.
You've always known that you wanted to sleep with Pussy every night, haven't you? How long have you had Pussy for?
My mum got me that.
Well, yeah,
she
it's all
knew.
your mum's
She
fault.
saw the writing on the wall.
She did.
Got that in year 8.
Did
when
you?
when I went for an operation.
Oh, I kind of miss mum. I had a comforter,
What
but now
happened to
Elle's
it?
got it. Well, there you go. That's a fascinating one. There you go. Lou, you ranted at the top.
I'm not ranting again. I just want you to all know that I'm still cross.
Okay. Well, anyone that drives a tube, we would genuinely love to hear your thoughts on this.
I could drive a fucking train. I'm sorry.
And to
Because I think
educate
it's the
us.
whole of the tube network, not just the drivers. So
I honestly don't know.
Yeah, it's the ones that
I've got
stand
no
on the
idea.
fucking platform too, gormless. I'm sorry. I see you. I see you at those fucking underground stations doing nothing. But nobody wants to say it. Anyway, right, bye, that's it.
But she has, so there you go.
This is. I'm going to have to start another podcast, guys.
She is. She's actually, yeah. You should do
Thoughts with Louisa.
Thoughts with. You know how you get
more rants.
You know how you get pause for thought on.
I'm not sure I could get Imo to edit that one for me.
Edit it yourself, Lou. Just be one massive
I
monologue.
just wouldn't edit
be
it.
edited.
No, exactly. It'd just be one
I
massive
just
monologue.
wouldn't edit it. I might
Exactly.
do that. I might
Just
just
do a
put a new
monologue.
pod out, see how long it takes for me to be cancelled. But they can't cancel it, right? If I did it myself, Ems.
they could. It depends on what the rants were. If they were legal, defamatory, etc., they could stop you very quickly.
So I think we can all agree that Lou will last a week.
That people who strike should get sacked. That's not illegal.
No, that's an opinion.
So what would we call your spin-off pod? Lou's...
The things that everyone's thinking and doesn't want to fucking say because they're too afraid now they'll get done in.
I think you need a more pithy title.
It's not very catchy.
Right, that is it. Don't worry. We'll be back here every Monday.
If you've got any suggestions, you can let us know. We appreciate your input, don't we?
We do. But also, we'd love to hear your thoughts on Lou's rant. Honestly, bring it in. Bring it on. That's what we're here for, to have, good chats and healthy debates. But listen, if you don't want to wait until Monday, Thursday, of course, we've got Luanna totally extra. As always, we need you, Lufanians. Please send in all your emails and all your guffage to Luanna at everythingluanna.com. WhatsApp. I like that.
WhatsApp is where it's at. Our number is 745 266 946. That has no ring to it.
No, it didn't work. We'll work on that. What else do they need to do?
Make sure you followed us, top right corner, press follow right now. Tell someone about us, make them listen. Please, if you're on whatever fucking wankers,
a review would be lovely.
That would be lovely. And a review. We'll see you on Thursday, guys. And next week you can hear all about our road trip.
Yay! You've been watching Luanna the podcast.
What do they need to do, Anna?
Make sure you subscribe.
Boom.